I'm Laura Berkman, and this is the Pull Apart Challenge. Over the next 2 days, 8 of YouTube's top DIY auto aficionados are here to face off in a competition to showcase their mechanical and automotive expertise with the use of some used auto parts, some tools, and ideally a sense of humor. Definitely a sense of humor. Let's go ahead and meet our contestants now.
Matt Moran Motoring.
Hey guys, Chris Fix here.
Hey, I'm Jason from Engineering Explained.
Charles, Humble Mechanic.
Hey guys, I'm Brian from Classic G-Body Garage.
Greetings, viewers. I'm Eric, the car guy.
I'm Brian of Brian's Mobile One.
Hey guys, I'm Matt with Bleepin' G.
Here we go. We got some minivans over here.
Welcome, gentlemen, to the first ever Pull Apart Challenge. Based on your preferences and different skill sets, the domestic team will be made up of Chris from Chris Fix, Jason from Engineering Explained, Brian from Classic G-Body Garage, and Matt from Bleepin' G.
Winning team, yes.
Yes.
And that leaves our import team, which is comprised of Matt from Matt Moran Motoring, Charles from Humble Mechanic, Eric from Eric the Car Guy, and Brian from Brian's Mobile One.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, neither one of these vehicles are drivable, and I would know because I've removed some key parts. So your job is to get them running again, but not as you see them right there. You guys are also tasked to convert them into pickup trucks worthy of a killer tailgate party. That's right, gentlemen. You guys want to trick out these Swagger wagons and accessorize them with the best tailgating features you can imagine and build. Our judges are looking for innovation and great use of parts on the yard, and whoever impresses them the most will be crowned the Pull Apart Challenge champions and win $5,000 towards your charity of choice.
Nice.
Now let's meet our judges.
Yeah. Morning, guys.
Morning. Get to work.
Our first judge is car enthusiast and former chief of police from North Ridgeville, Ohio, Ron Bauer.
Looking forward to a couple interesting days. You guys be safe and have fun.
Hey, that's my sir.
Next, we have Ian Lane, engineer, entrepreneur, and 2014 SEMA's Launchpad winner.
Good luck, gentlemen. I look forward to doing some tailgating with you.
Right on.
And last but not least, we have Chip Peer, certified master mechanic from one of New Jersey's largest municipalities.
All right, gentlemen, let's party.
That we will.
Judges, thank you for your time. We'll check in with you guys later.
Sounds good. See you guys later.
All right.
Now, gentlemen, can I have the Ford team here and the Honda team here?
All right, guys. Let's do it.
To impress the judges and get the job done, use the entire yard, which we've stocked with over a dozen Windstars and Odysseys. You can use any part, nothing's off limits, except for the vehicles that belong to our customers. Matt, don't do it.
You got me.
You guys have a budget, $1,200 to be exact. You cannot go over this budget, and anything left will go towards your charity. The criteria for winning is simple. You can earn up to 50 points for getting these minivans up and running, and you can earn another 50 points for turning them into kick-ass tailgating machines. Let me also point out that you guys have your own set of professional-grade, heavy-duty tools, yours to keep, as well as a fully stocked tool chest, courtesy of Milwaukee Tools. And Panasonic has provided each team with a Panasonic Toughbook tablet for you guys to go on pullapart.com, look up car inventory, as well as parts pricing. Now, gentlemen, go check out your minivans.
Pop the hood. Open it up.
There we go. Yeah, buddy.
There's your problem right there.
Missing an alternator.
You said this is Max. Those are coolant lens. There's a heater inside the
Hey, guys,
gearbox.
eyes on me. Real quick, everybody. Swap cars.
Switch cars?
Switch cars.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You serious?
You didn't think, yeah, I'm serious. You met me?
The challenge just got a whole lot more difficult for me.
Did you just Ford us? I've had a Honda Odyssey. Eric's had a Honda Odyssey. We were all geared up to do it, and then we're just kind of like, oh, crap.
So you guys have 11 hours in total. Your time starts now.
This one has the intake.
This one's missing the alternator.
All right, so the throttle body's missing.
Throttle body all the way up to the intake. Maybe miss airflow sensor. I want to just go out and get it now.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna go and just run.
It's a 2001, so we just gotta find another 2001.
Let's sketch us up.
We know we need the alternator.
potentially a tailgate if we need
Well,
it.
if they go for the traditional tailgate, I say we go swank. I think luxury. I think, you know, how far can we take this kind of thing? Yeah.
So one of the first things I'd like to do is pull all the moldings off from around the door. That's going to help with welding and not getting us fumed out by burning rubber. Then I'm going to grind the paint off. Then we can BFH and then weld.
And I'm going to go find the alternator.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we should keep this 12-volt outlet.
Again.
So cutting this will give us some exposure to what we're going to be cutting into when we take the roof off. I'm feeling better and better about this Ford project the more I hack into it.
Finally.
See you later, modulator. Right now, we're just gutting this back end of it, trying to make sure we don't cause any thermal events.
Yeah.
I think thermal events.
Trying to keep the lighting good for the cameras without adding fire or something like that.
How we doing?
Got one.
I looked through 2 of these vans.
And they didn't have any alternators in them. It appears this is a very common happy part.
Oh, I would imagine.
Can we cut it?
Man, that is on there good.
There you go.
I'm gonna start stripping our interior. You guys good here?
Yeah,
We're good here.
That's gonna be a real pain to get to.
Yep.
So we knew right off the bat what the issue was, but we also knew that it was going to be a challenge considering a throttle body is a lot more difficult to replace than what we saw wrong with the Windstar.
I don't know if you have that size.
How about the outside?
So far, it looks like each team's going to be approaching it from 2 different angles, right? We got one team that went straight to sketching it up versus the other team, it sounds like they're gonna attack first, but they'll go back to the drawing board once the vehicle's up and running.
This is over here. Okay, that should be out of the way now.
They got their hands full.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're on it.
That's a pretty sweet space we can maybe make a cooler with.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having some difficulty getting the belt to go on because the tensioner is way down here.
Hold on, it's not on there. Hold on, it just slipped off.
No, don't put it on the alternator yet.
Okay,
The alternator's got to be the last thing. I got to get it around everything else.
okay.
How's that? Can you pull it tight?
It's on, but it's not tight.
Oh, you know why? Because somehow it came off of that idler. Oh, let me sneak in there real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to stay around this idler first.
Oh, the gas is That's
Ours is
fine.
good,
Ours
though.
is good. Oh, you got it. Nice. All right, cool. Awesome. High five, man. Got what we came for.
Let's hook these battery cables up and see if we can make this run. The car's live. Hey guys, car's live.
Go ahead.
50 points for Gryffindor.
Rev it up.
Doesn't matter what the other team has and doesn't have. Right now, we're comfortable, but we know we have a lot of work ahead of us. But we try to stay comfortable, try to stay smooth, try to stay relaxed so that we could be straight-minded.
All right.
We just want this gasket surface to be nice and smooth so that when we install this one against the old gasket, there's no air gaps, which will cause a vacuum leak, which will possibly not get this thing to start.
From here down all the way back, it's coming off right across the door line.
We're trying to make the decision, you know, do we want to actually put a truck bed on the back of this minivan? We know it's going to be hard to do. If we do decide to do it, we don't know if fitment's going to work out. Or we could go the easier route and just kind of chop up the back, kind of make it into a pickup. Wouldn't take as much time, but not nearly as cool.
Hey, are these door panels coming off?
What's that?
Door panels off?
I was gonna leave them on.
Leave them on.
Yeah, no, we're gonna leave them on.
It looks cleaner.
It seems to me that cutting a lot of the structure away from the vehicle could compromise its integrity, and therefore it would become very difficult to work with. So we're trying to figure out a way to do this without compromising a lot of the integrity.
We know that the guys want to do something without doing a truck bed, and so I'm just going to do my best and use the experience that I have cutting and welding and just try to create a platform at this point.
We're looking into the possibility of putting a back seat here as the tailgate, that when it folds out is another seat for the tailgate.
What we wanted to do is be a little bit more creative with our van rather than cut it completely and just drop a bed on the back.
Okay. Oh. Major problems.
Connected, connected, connected. Guys, we're gonna start this.
Cool, let's do it.
You ready?
Yeah, hit the key, see what happens.
We got power.
Yeah, let's
Ready?
do it. Go for it,
See if it
man.
fires.
All right.
Chris, did you fill that full of sea foam? The sea foam's everything.
Does seafoam work on an Odyssey?
All right.
Up and out.
So guys, I see you just started your vehicle, so you're pretty excited about that, but
Definitely.
you guys are a little behind the other team right now.
Well, you know, when we first had that vehicle, we saw that the alternator was missing, and that's a little bit easier than replacing a throttle body that has a lot of hard screws to get to it, a lot of hoses, connections. Yeah, it's a little bit more time consuming. We had a gasket
We're
to
not
clean
really
off.
concerned. We got it started. We're good
Yeah,
to go.
we're good.
On
Good
to the
job,
next
guys.
step.
Good job.
Yep. Okay, so our challenge back here.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Wow.
we thought stuff would be routed underneath, but it's not.
So we're in the middle of cutting this thing apart, and we quickly realized that there is stuff all over the place. There's wires, there's coolant lines, there's AC lines, because there's an HVAC in the back of this thing. So I'm thinking, how are we gonna cut around all this stuff and keep the car running?
If we can plug those, we can just rip everything.
What if we just keep it and then we could cool like our drinks or heat up our drinks?
Well, yeah, so we might be able to just attach everything, but the cutting is where it's gonna get tricky because we wanted to cut across there, and now we've got lines in the way.
Okay.
Chris, are you talking about reappropriating the HVAC?
Potentially.
All right, that'd be pretty cool.
But right now it's just in the way and we need to figure it out because we need to cut this all out.
All right.
So it depends on which route we want to go. If we want to go bed, then we have to just take everything out. But if we want to go turning this into a, bed, and then that would just mean we have to fabricate this. Now, I don't think we'll be much different than them. It looks like they're just going to cut it.
You want to come mark this? All the way through the corner. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
Anything else?
That's it. You're doing a bang-up job, dude.
It was awesome working with all these guys because this is my first time ever seeing them in their element because they're the mechanics and they're the ones that are really handy with all this stuff.
I'm gonna go straight up the seam.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run the tape down over that and just match it on that side.
Okay.
You guys gonna do anything over there today?
Nope. Probably not. Taking our time.
Are you about to cut?
I think so.
Are you gonna cut front to back?
I want to weld this first.
Okay.
I'm just a little bit sketched out on our welding situation. We're welding on sheet metal that's really thin. If you ever flip open a welder chart, the cheat sheet that you get started with, you see that it pairs different thicknesses of metal with different thicknesses of welding material. So we've got these big fat rods for welding this really thin stuff from this end of the chart, and this is what we're welding is this little thin stuff. So if it doesn't light on fire, it's gonna punch holes instead of like joining things. That's bad.
You want me, basically I'm asking
Do you want to
is-
chop heads off of bolts
I
with the
can.
grinder?
Yeah, I can totally do that.
So we take a gross nasty bolt like this. You see how we've got a gap?
Yep.
What we do is we clean the bolt up enough to where we can weld to it, and you just lay it in there. And then you just tack it, especially with the heavy arc welders that we're using. If you weld into this, this will take a lot more heat without just going to mush than the body panels will. So just need to make a bunch of those.
All right, I'll go ahead and start on these.
I've got 74 and a half.
74, 37. Let's go check.
Should we run?
Yeah. Yeah, let's put some pep in our step.
I'm gonna be exhausted by the end of the day.
The code is probably not wide enough, right?
No, it's gonna be a little narrower. 65 inches.
Man, that van's wide. There's no Honda trucks, so there's no, it's not gonna be easy to mix and match. How's that? I don't see anything else. Okay, so what are we thinking? Do you guys want to go this route?
Well, we already got it. You guys got it running.
Yeah, it started, it's running, it's good. So, final decisions? Bed? Yes? No?
I vote for it.
Let's go for it.
Well, let's fire up the welder and see what we're dealing with. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. Can you be fire marshal?
Yeah, do we have,
extinguishers make a huge frickin' mess. If you can use like a water bottle to put carpet out, then that'd be best.
I got that.
I'm gonna test on this wheel and get familiar with the welder, and if it's running right, it's a little flooded. Going on!
Whoa, 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 whoa! We got a massive fuel leak. No good. This is not safe.
Dude, that's not safe. That's a fire hazard. What the heck are we gonna do now?
Let's find some glue.
I say I've got this thing cut up. We can't do anything until I can secure this door, or else we're not gonna have any strength to cut the top. We're dead in the water.
So that's it for now. Team Windstar's going to figure out what's going on with this malfunctioning welder, and Team Odyssey's on their way to go get their pickup truck bed and bring it back here to home base. So we'll see how this plays out. See you guys next time. Previously on the Pull Apart Challenge. Neither one of these vehicles are drivable. Your job is to get them running again, but not as you see them right there. Your job is to convert them into pickup trucks worthy of a killer tailgate party.
Pop the hood.
Hey guys, real quick, everybody, swap cars.
Oh, come on.
So you guys have 11 hours in total. Time starts now.
We know we need the alternator.
I say we go swank. I think luxury.
From here down all the way back, it's coming off.
Rev it up.
50 points for Gryffindor.
I don't see anything else. You guys want to go this route?
I vote for it.
Let's go for it.
It's a little flooded.
Whoa, 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 whoa! We got a massive fuel leak. No good. This is not safe.
What the heck are we gonna do now?
We had this crazy idea, let's just cut the entire back of the van off, and we wanted to make sure that we had a truck bed that would fit well on the back of the van and actually look like it was meant to happen.
It's pretty simple. Even the cab is only held in by like 6 bolts. Yeah, it's out. Okay. There's no Honda trucks, so there's no, it's not going to be easy to mix and match. So that's going to be the biggest challenge.
All right, that's all 6.
Forklift time.
Why is that not good? Do you think it's those corner ones?
Yeah.
There's 2 of there? Yeah, I think it's just those 2.
So right now we're just waiting for an extension so we can get in there better and get those bolts out.
Walk me through what you guys are doing.
So the whole key here is finding a truck bed that'll fit.
Yeah.
Because of Honda.
So when Laura was explaining the challenge, I was super pumped because I've done something like that before. I've taken a Jeep Cherokee and cut it to pieces, cut the whole back end off, cut the quarter panels off.
Looks like they're also making it into like a convertible.
Well, let's see how close are those 50 points, huh?
That's right.
Yeah?
We're keeping
Great.
notes.
Thanks, guys.
Want an extension?
I may have stole the other teams.
Borrowed.
We didn't have one borrowed, yeah. We didn't have one, but it was sitting there on their bench looking all nice, so yeah, let's go for it.
So you wouldn't believe this, but the minivan is actually very, very wide.
1,200 foot-pounds of torque. Those things are nuts.
The Dodge still wasn't even wide enough, but it was the widest truck that we could find.
That's everything, right? Don't drop it.
Oh, it's turn.
Got it?
All right, let's just stick it right on the forks.
Don't damage it. Mind if I ride with you? When we saw the team dragging over a truck bed, we all stopped, I think, and kind of had a quick chat about it. And on the one hand, we're like, yeah, that's kind of the easy thing, but being the easy decision and then being easy in execution are two very different things. These dudes are gonna be working pretty hard to pull this one off. So it was a mix of, yeah, we could have done that too, and damn, that's gonna be cool.
A Dodge and Honda. A Donda. Or a Hodge.
I like Hodge. It's the hodgepodge.
The welding issues definitely were a hang-up, and we wanted to make sure that we put some structural support in place before just cutting the car apart.
All right, gentlemen, the judges come bearing gifts.
We brought you guys a MIG welder in lieu of everything that happened. You guys have to share this welder, so play nicely.
We'll call first.
I don't think so.
Is it all right if I take this and put this over here
We
now?
can take that, but first we got to get the other welder over here so we can have power to it.
Thanks.
Not a problem.
So now that they're gonna have to split a very crucial device, they're gonna have to really be conscientious of their time. And if they get themselves in a jam and the other team's using the welder, they might just be sitting on their hands and getting into the 23rd hour at the end of the competition. It could get them in a real tight spot.
That makes total sense.
Watch yourself.
So we have a minivan, it's a unibody, and we decided that we're gonna cut, the whole top of it off. And it's not necessarily the best decision from a structural standpoint because that roof provides so much rigidity for the vehicle.
So what are you guys up to, Brian?
We're hacking up the rear pillars, and then we have the C pillar right here that's still supporting it. Once those are done, we'll start hacking these, and then we're gonna have to grab the whole roof.
We got 2 more cuts and the top's coming off. So I'm feeling good about it.
That's not very helpful.
Are you guys trying to talk over there?
Maybe we can work out our seating situation. Maybe we can get that sorted out.
Sure. Hey, did you guys notice when we bought this that it's as is, there's no warranty?
Oh, man.
We're gonna just send him to Eric for any concerns.
Fine. I won't answer the phone. Charles and I go way back, so we work really well together. So I try to work to his strengths, he tries to work to mine. I've been trying to work more on the structural things and just helping out anywhere I can for the most part.
So, well, we're gonna do a second one facing that way.
Well, and then if we have the other one facing out this way, you just jump up on from out here, and then that one you get in from the passenger seat. It doesn't look like it'll go into where it goes. It looks too narrow.
This is a second row seat,
This
not a
is a second
third.
row.
Why don't we find another seat? Just pull back. Find any French fries back there?
Cigarette butt. Does that work?
Couple pennies. Lollipop stick.
Y'all want some candy?
Sorry.
No worries. Watch the wires.
Watch your fingers. There we go. All right.
Ta-da.
Get off our bench.
This
Chip,
one?
Chip, you're fine. You can sit there. We'll work around.
Oh,
No
God,
problem.
this
You're
one?
good. You're good. This one's got to go.
Nope.
Just dump her off. She'll be all right. That's perfect. That's exactly what
I think that looks
We
cool.
just need to get the base off it.
The body coming off now, is that the next step?
That is.
And the bed and lines up with the wheel wells?
We'll find out.
Oh, you'll find out.
We're gonna find out.
I looked, it looks close by the eye.
Yeah, it's close.
And this is still up in the air?
I'm gonna cut that heater core out, and we might be able to turn that and use it as a little cooker.
All right, so before we cut this, we have to get all of us over here to lift the thing.
You're gonna have to put a little bit of upward force right here.
How heavy is this thing?
It's probably pretty heavy.
All right, you guys ready? Make sure you're putting more support on this side than that side, because otherwise it'll pinch it. Is there anything there I don't need to cut?
Looking at the other team's van, there's some problems going on.
All right, come on out, guys.
A pillars, B pillars, those are all there structurally to support the weight of the vehicle. They're gonna have a lot of ground to make up if that's gonna work.
This thing is pretty heavy. I was pushing up.
Oh, it is heavy.
It's heavy. We need help. The roof itself is extremely heavy. We don't want to hurt ourselves. We need to ask for an extra helping hand. Does it cost us points to ask for help? You know, and there was, of course, some exchange of words back and forth, a little friendly competition.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Remember how you asked us for help getting this over here?
Yeah, I also remember you told me no.
That was Chris. That wasn't me. And this is me asking, can you help us get our roof up?
I guess if you're asking.
Thank you, Eric. Matt, can you help us?
I can help.
Thank you.
2, 3. Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
It's not necessarily the best decision from a structural standpoint because that roof provides so much rigidity for the vehicle.
Careful, mind the paint.
Well, and it was obvious when we picked it up off of it because it was extremely heavy and it's like, man, this thing was really holding it together.
That was pretty heavy.
So we are a little concerned about, you know, when we put our truck bed on, are we gonna have this thing fold flat? Is it gonna fall in half? I think it'll end up working out. We'll put in some metal in the right places and make it work.
How much do you think they need to balance it in the back for this to counteract?
Randy, they just probably took off, I don't know, 600 pounds there,
Yeah.
give or take.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be putting 400 or 500 pounds in the back. It might counter it. The thing I wonder is just the torsion of the vehicle this way.
Yeah, that looks cool.
We lightened the back of the car so much that all the weight's in the front. We're gonna look so good.
You guys ready to go for a ride?
Okay, hold up. All right, the chief law enforcement officer have to put this to a stop. We need to do something with the front end of this car.
So we just need to make sure that a lot of the weight distribution, since it's changed, we need to make sure that it's held up properly and safely.
That was kind of fun. It was fun, actually.
We're gonna go for another ride.
They've already started at this point, so
Just sit back, relax.
just hanging out. Oh, where'd you get
Pretty good. I think that's pretty solid. Yeah, I think we're good.
I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna play out, because I mean, you know, we have vans, turning them into trucks, I guess makes sense, but as a tailgating vehicle and stuff, you know, you really have to put it over the top, so trying to come up with all these creative things, you know, could be a challenge for sure.
Right now, I am working on what is going to be a party light setup to go probably across the back of our party bus. I always picture tailgating when you do it right, everyone around you goes, man, wish I was tailgating with those guys. So that's kind of the vibe we're trying to go for with this build.
I just had a thought, Charles. Do you remember how I accidentally cut the turn signal wires and stuff? Well, I didn't accidentally, but I already cut the turn signal wires and everything.
We got it made.
We got it made. All we got to do is, the flashes are already there. All we got to do is wire it in.
It's like it was meant to be.
I'm not really feeling a whole lot of pressure to beat the clock right now. Of course, we have a lot of work to do, but I think the group we have is solid. I also think our plan is solid, and I think we're executing it well.
Back here, we've got all this that's wiggling, but we can't do that until we get this secured because that causes that to have a lot of play. So we go here, and then we can do the ones in the back, and then we'll go down the front. That should strengthen things quite a bit. Good?
I love the smell of flux core in the morning.
Just grinding these bolts down so that the shiny part is what he needs for the MIG welder to stick, and only the shiny parts stick, so it's an easy job, but gives me something to do.
You need another M8. We were just doing so much grinding and so much welding. You know, those little sparks find a little groove everywhere. I know I've got some more metal weight on me than when I started this morning.
As far as cutting the back of the van off, that was our main objective.
All right. And the structure is definitely weakened, but that's gonna be fixed once we get that bed in there and once we start welding it up.
Oh, yeah.
That looks really good.
It's looking like a truck now.
None of us want to stop. We just want to keep on working. We know time's going to be a limiting factor, and I think all of us at home, we do the same thing. I never eat lunch.
You good?
Yep.
Right now, we're comfortable, but we know we have a lot of work ahead of us, but we try to stay comfortable, try to stay smooth.
Got it.
Try to stay relaxed so that we could be straight-minded.
We wanted to make sure that we put some structural support in place before just cutting the car apart.
Sweet.
This is a big undertaking. Cutting cars apart is no small task, and of course we want to make sure that we're delivering on what the challenge is.
When we cut these quarter panels off, we cut through a big wire harness, so we're gonna see if this thing will still start.
All right, guys, 15 minutes until you have to put your wrenches down.
What?
2 hours.
I didn't make the rules. Yes, I did.
We're on a roll.
This ain't a wrench. Let's go to the ground.
How did we do that, Brian? Now we got a pickup. And look, it's solid, unlike some people.
Woohoo! Look at that white smoke.
Smells terrible. Hopefully we don't have to drive.
Oh, shut it off. Shut it off. It dies. It dies. We cut the van apart, we cut through some wiring harnesses, and the van at that point in time was not running right at all.
You got every light on. That was on, that was on, that was on, that.
That could be a huge problem. I don't know where the ground is for the fuel tank at this point, so we're frantically searching to see and check if there's a ground.
I'm gonna surprise these guys with a way to win some extra points. Should be fun. Let's go find out. All right, gentlemen, wrenches down.
What about hammers?
Yes, put your hammer down. So that's a wrap for today.
At Wrenches Down, I'm really confident in our progress.
We're gonna head over this way. Follow me. I've got another surprise for you guys.
I don't like your surprises.
I know.
I have a good feeling that they didn't hook things up right on the Odyssey, so I have a feeling that might make some issues where they go to start the vehicle. Ours starts and runs fine. I feel very confident.
We can't work anymore. The car is not running at this point.
We want to get in there. We want to just figure out what the problem is.
We got a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it in. I think she's gonna switch us again. I don't know what she's got for us.
Gentlemen, to throw another wrench in the gears, we have brought on our own version of diagnostic dice.
I love the diagnostic dice. That's pretty cool. It's a big joke in the industry.
Each team will roll the die to determine what your 2-on-2 challenge will be. We have steering wheel horseshoes, quarterback challenge, junkyard golf, car park cornhole, and lug nut rapid fire.
That's right. I was honestly kind of excited. I mean, some of the games seemed kind of familiar, but I was kind of interested to see how it was going to play out.
And the team that prevails is going to be awarded 5 points to their overall score. However, the team that loses is going to be penalized.
I'm excited to play these games. I expect definitely to have some challenges and some different things come about.
With anything in this contest, it's not going to be any normal penalty. This die represents 6 penalties that you guys might be subjected to.
I think we've got a pretty athletic team. I'm feeling pretty confident. I think that we've got this.
All right, gentlemen, so who from each team is gonna roll the die?
I will.
That's you, Brian.
Here's the roll.
Go, Brian.
All right, looks like you rolled car park cornhole.
I got this.
That's not a bad one.
All right, so Team Odyssey, who's gonna step up and roll the die?
Group huddle.
All right, let's see what we're thinking on 3. All right.
1, 2, 3,
Hot dogs!
It's Brian.
Okay.
Me.
Big money. Something good. Big money. What do we got?
Steering wheel horseshoes.
Okay.
All right.
Both of them tossing
They're both kind of
hands.
forms of horseshoes.
I
aren't
am
they?
always down for some junkyard games. I like drinking, hanging out with my friends, playing games.
All right, Team Odyssey, you guys rolled second, so we're gonna go with your game first. Go ahead and pick 2 people from your team, and let's get 2 people from Windstar. Let's go play.
It's gonna be, yeah, some good fun, just competition between us.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
Come on, Brian.
Make sure the airbag's unplugged.
Smooth throw.
Stay.
There it is.
Ooh, 4. Thanks, Chris.
Fantastic, Chris. Keep it up.
There you go.
That's how you do it, Chris. Keep doing it. Yes. Way more awkward than horseshoes.
Almost. First try.
There you go.
Okay. They're on the board.
No pressure.
No pressure, Charles.
Lots of arch.
He had the little wrist flip going on. Ooh.
I was the last one to go, and I seemed to somehow muster up all the luck I could and nail one right on the pin.
Team Windstar, you win.
We win.
Let's do the next game. You guys ready?
Rock them.
You are flipping awesome.
Who's ready for cornhole?
games that they had us play were awesome. Basically, they took some really old school games and put a junkyard twist on them.
You're on the board.
Tiebreaker. And the tiebreaker is going to be a football throw through that minivan back there.
You can go first.
That was close. That was so close.
I tried.
Team Windstar, congratulations. Well played, boys.
Yes.
Team Odyssey, it's time to pay the piper. Come over here and join me. You guys get to roll the penalty die. Work.
Hot dogs, burgers. You take
Huh?
it. You take it. Give us some food.
Breakfast hot dogs. Well done, guys. That's disgusting.
All right, what else do we got?
I can't wait to get my hands on the car and just get running.
Gentlemen, you ready for your breakfast of champions?
Time crunch is big right now.
We've got a lot of ground to make up in terms of making this a fun tailgating experience.
Did you see the exhaust? It's straight cooling.
Well, we don't have a check engine light.
Yet.
Hey, you ready?
Drift this thing.
Gentlemen, wrench is down. Our judges have come to the final decision. Previously on the Pull Apart Challenge. Gentlemen, your job is to convert these vehicles into pickup trucks worthy of a killer tailgate party. Our judges are looking for innovation, and whoever impresses them the most will win $5,000 towards your charity of choice. You have 11 hours in total. Time starts now.
Let's just cut the entire back of the van off.
We fully committed to this truck bed.
The guys want to do something without doing a truck bed.
Now we got a pickup. And look, it's solid, unlike some people.
We cut through some wiring harnesses.
Gentlemen, wrench is down.
We can't work anymore. The car is not running.
Got another surprise for you guys.
Each team will roll the die to determine what your 2-on-2 challenge will be.
The team that prevails is going to be awarded 5 points to their overall score. Yes! However, the team that loses, you guys get to roll the penalty die. Hot dogs! Breakfast hot dogs. That's disgusting.
Going into day 2 here, I'm pretty optimistic. You know, we made some good progress yesterday. We still have a lot of work to do, but I think that it's coming together nicely.
If you've ever had a car that's broken down on you, at the end of the day, you cannot sleep.
All night long last night, couldn't sleep. In my head, I'm trying to get it started, and I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. I can't wait to get my hands on the car and just get it running.
Welcome back to the Pull Apart Challenge. Team Windstar, you guys are ahead by 5 points, given that you won yesterday. Odyssey, time to pay the price.
Gentlemen, you ready for your breakfast of champions?
Yeah.
Yes.
Windstar, you guys can start working. Odyssey, finish your dogs, and then you can get to work.
Enjoy, fellas. Enjoy breakfast.
I did this thing called a Hot Pocket Challenge when in college, and I ate 3 Hot Pockets for breakfast, 12 Hot Pockets over the course of a day. I was ready for it.
All right, that's not too bad.
Tailgate party.
It's breakfast, and it's free.
This is good. We get to eat and enjoy. They have to do all that work, and
Yeah, they're going on no calories.
Going into day 2, we want to get a lot of basic structure that we started out with, get some welding done, and start working on the detail work that we feel is going to put the build over the top.
I am wiring up what is going to be our second string of side marker light party lights.
Seats ready. What do you think?
That's awesome.
Let's try to pull it out a little bit so the cup holders can work.
Nice eye for detail, man.
Oh, cold.
That's a lot of bread.
They did a lot of bread. All right, so what's first?
car running.
Figure out that wiring.
Yeah.
Once that bed's on, we can't do any more with the wiring. We wanted to fix the harness, get the van running correctly, then get the bed on the van. We'll tighten up the battery cables this time because they're kind of just loose on there, so that might be affecting it.
That could be a huge possibility.
The skinniest team gets the most food.
Hey guys, how does the feet taste?
Delicious.
How did the pizza taste?
How long does it take to eat 3 hot dogs? Wow. Take your time.
Eating hot dogs is definitely a challenge I'm thankful that I didn't have to participate in, but watching them,
Hungry cameraman?
it looked like they had a pretty good time with it.
One more.
Got power through.
I've been chewing on this bread for 5 minutes now. It won't go down.
Oh, nasty.
There was a moment I thought it was coming up.
All you gotta do is finish that bun and it's back to work.
So close. Give it to me.
There it is.
It's all wet.
Well done.
Must be nice to be able to get back to work.
First team to tailgate, that's all I'm saying.
Time crunch is big right now.
The first thing that we're gonna look at is getting that vehicle started.
I'm gonna ground this one since this is a ground.
Yeah.
I'm putting the negative table on, okay? Fire her up. Let's see what we got.
We're running, but when you hit the gas, it dies.
Well, we don't have a check engine light.
Yet.
Do you hear that?
I hear a vacuum leak.
Look at the coolant coming out, too.
Go ahead, rev it up.
Is that your James Bond smoke screen?
It's a bug debugger.
We had a lot of white smoke, which means that there's coolant going through the combustion process.
Smoke them out! Smoke them out!
You guys trying to get intoxicated off of toxic coolant? Smoke? What the heck, dude?
We're just getting our car running.
Why can't you just use beer like everybody else?
This one's fine.
Woo! I think it's the ground.
Yeah, because as soon as you touched that, it started running better. Yep.
So we had a loose.
Loose battery cable.
And did you see the exhaust? It's straight coolant.
So we've got coolant coming out the exhaust. It's probably a head gasket, or somehow we're putting coolant into our throttle.
So we're gonna just take all the connections off, start over, put them back together.
I've got some concerns because we still don't have anything to barbecue with. We've got a really good structure, but we've got a lot of ground to make up in terms of making this a fun tailgating experience type vehicle.
One of the things we kept coming back to was how to make a grill. And we tossed around a lot of ideas, but I was looking across the yard and I saw a muffler underneath the car, and it dawned on me, if I cut that in half, take some aerial antennas from some other vehicles and lay them across the top of it, it could come out and make a pretty interesting grill.
Big enough to throw steak on.
Matt, are you gonna weld that up? No.
Yep.
Yeah!
I love welding and I love teaching and I love Matt. It's easier than you think. You know, it's a little bit of a risky move because right now we're trying to beat the clock. We've got a lot to do.
Nice! Matt! I'm so happy. Matt! Awesome! Dude!
But you get moments like that. When people teach me how to do stuff, I remember that person, I love that person, and that's the kind of person I want to be, so I want to share that.
Okay. I totally trust Brian. He's a boss, so whenever he said, oh, you can do this, I was like, okay, I've never welded in my life, but I'll go with it.
Hey, you ready?
Yep.
Try to hold a little closer.
You know, I just kind of blindly tried to follow his instructions, and it worked out. It was an awful weld. And all I saw was like this. I saw the tip of this.
That's right. That's all you get to see. That's all you see when
That's
you're
why I'm
welding.
like going like, I hope I'm hitting the right thing.
Did you get it?
I tagged it.
Hell yeah!
You tagged it.
Dude, that's awesome!
Hey, now I can say that I've welded.
Let's get the bed on and fit it and see how it looks. All right, we ready?
Ah, those hot dogs coming into use.
Power.
Got a lift kit.
That's a lot higher than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
We can cut some supports so it drops
Yeah.
down. You think that'll work?
That's a good idea.
All right, we're taking it back off.
Matt was going to town with the saw, just chopping everything off.
There we go.
That looks awesome. Seriously.
That looks so good. That looks like an actual pickup van.
Battery's hot. We figured out very early on where everybody was gonna go, what they were gonna do, what our vision was, and it was great to start to see that come together.
Eric, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Eric, that's amazing.
That's a little hot. That sound deadening map's pretty flammable. Let that cool down a little bit. See if we can keep the thing from lighting on fire by blowing out the birthday candles.
Gentlemen, you guys have 2.5 hours left before you have to put everything down to present your final products to the judges. So get ready.
2.5 hours, sheesh. We need to do the cooler.
Yeah, get chairs in
seats
and then
in.
start getting pretty with it.
I'm gonna mark where we need to do the opening for the cooler.
So we needed some bench seats for our tailgate in the back of the pickup. Perhaps enjoy a few more hot dogs.
Yes. Whenever they are not looking, I'm gonna patch their weld job with the Band-Aid sticker.
I like it.
Let's go get a tailgate.
All right.
When are you guys gonna be done with that welder?
He's got
Working on it. He knows you're waiting on it.
Okay.
He's got one real quick little thing he's gotta do and we'll be done.
There's a bunch of minivans right there with hopefully the same generation seat.
We want to have tailgates on both sides, so we need to go out into the yard and find tailgates.
There's some trucks over here.
To make it a perfect tailgate vehicle.
Those are buckets.
This is off.
Oh, so that's like ready to go.
Think this will work? This is gonna be a long walk.
Yep. Glad we didn't get the forklift for that. Wheelbarrow's just doing the trick.
Yeah, you know pull apart has wheelbarrows for this.
There's one.
Where?
Right there.
Go run and get it.
Well, we better hurry back. We don't have a lot of time. All right, guys. We got us a tailgate.
Dude, awesome. I like this right here.
Let's do it.
And one on the other side.
One more tailgate coming up.
I'm gonna start working on the grill. We definitely have to have a barbecue because anytime you go tailgating, you have food.
We ran into the whole HVAC system. We're like, how can we utilize the HVAC system and turn it into maybe a cooler or a heater?
That's the grill. We need to like make it look good. But that's our grill.
There you go.
When we feed the other team.
Yeah.
It's a grill. This way you can dump the coals in here and then dump them out when you're done.
There's a grill. So like right over here. Perfect. Yes, this is what we want. Beautiful.
Oh, tailgate
right.
number 2. Got one in red and one in blue.
We had the van cut apart, we had the truck bed sitting on it, but then there was a task of figuring out how to fasten the bed to the van itself. The Odyssey van had a unibody, so we had to leave the floor down. There wasn't an actual frame that we can bolt the truck bed to.
I'm gonna start welding this up.
So we went ahead and welded it, because that was our best bet at the time.
I kind of stepped up to be the person who's gonna do all the cutting and fabricating and welding, and I'm at home doing that. All right, we might want to get this.
You got a fire?
Yeah.
Put it out, put it out. We're only just catching our stuff on fire, you know.
Good. We're doing things that, let's be very honest, we're not supposed to be doing on cars. So I'm not surprised. Actually, the only thing I'm surprised about is that's the first fire.
Exactly. There's a couple that we almost had. It's the undercoating in these vehicles. Welding creates a lot of heat. We're all almost catching on fire. I agree with Charles.
It just got so hot, it wouldn't go out.
We're gonna have to like sit on this damn thing when you weld it.
Okay. Good. Ow! I don't care where the hole is in your welding clothes. These sparks find it every time.
Watch Matt's butt.
This thing is like perpetually on fire. That's probably good enough, I think.
Victory!
Can we get some Dr. Pepper for the washer fluid?
That'll be perfect.
We're gonna have a Dr. Pepper dispenser in our truck. Using the rear windshield washer fluid. It kind of came out naturally because we still had that hose. We said, well, maybe we'll use that. We ran some water through it to clean it out. As clean as you can imagine, very drinkable.
All right. This is gonna be delicious. On tap, whenever we want. Just don't use the front wipers. Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Got a little water in there.
How much water is in there?
We'll get water out first. Go ahead.
I am.
Is it the carbonation? It probably just bubbles.
You feel any pressure?
No, and you can see air bubbles.
It should still
Yeah,
come
but it's
through,
still
though.
filling.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wait, there it goes.
There we go. Didn't work as great as planned because that pump cavitates with the carbonated Dr. Pepper, so it comes out in little spurts, but it does still work. All right, let's wait.
Yeah, let's let it cool down.
Get a little flat.
This is gonna be our tow rope. We got some roller blades and we're figuring a way that we could make a good tailgating activity of the roller blades. So we came up with an idea of using seat belts as a tow rope.
We might have to cut this.
Yeah, I got that.
We basically water ski behind the vehicle. Dude,
1 foot.
that's badass.
This actually kind of feels awesome.
Yeah, it does.
I highly recommend everyone try this.
Awesome.
We've got to pimp this thing out so that it looks like something that anybody would want to hop in and have a blast. What if we put out and we'll cut this down a little bit, recess it into there?
There's a lot of things that we've been thinking about, such as mini golf.
We discussed tailgating features along the way. Basically, everything happened as we were going through the build.
Beautiful.
We have a bunch of tennis balls that we found on our table. It's going to be a game that you can play. So not only is tailgating fun, but you can have fun while you're tailgating playing your own game. Excellent.
Deciding on games and planning that out was so much fun. I have an idea. I need you to draw me a foam finger on this. One person would have the start of an idea, and the team could sort of build around that idea.
We kind of were just like, hey, we can add this, and we can add this, and we just had a blast, and then we even cut a hole in the roof. I think that was something we just kind of came up with on our feet there, and it worked out great.
We definitely took a break for a minute or two to test the games out and make sure they worked.
What I'm thinking is, do we have enough games? Do we have enough activities? Is this gonna send the right message, the right tailgate message?
If we got the right pipe, we could do a field goal post, like right up the
Those
middle.
two exhaust pipes.
Isn't it awesome when you see the fruits of your labors coming to life?
Right?
That's pretty secure.
Field goal.
Feeling that time crunch and getting excited, getting upset, seeing the car not run, getting the car started, all those emotions, you feel it. You feel that part, you feel the wrench, you feel taking things apart, putting it together, the excitement, the happiness of getting everything done in time.
Oh!
We got ourselves a little game of something. Oh, we got like 2 minutes.
We're shaking this up. I can't help it.
Gentlemen, it's Judgment Day. Wrench is down. It's time to face the judges.
Let's go.
Turn baby. Get some Dr. Pepper going. Everybody in?
We're in, dude. Let's ride.
Drift this thing.
Smoke.
It drives.
This is awesome.
Yes.
Oh,
It died.
to it, Di. Could you guys give us a push?
It was running so
Give us a little push.
Starts up, runs. Once there's a load on the engine, it just wants to cut out. So I'm feathering the gas, and the inevitable happens, it cuts out.
What if we push it? We immediately jumped out. That's like, get out of this van, get behind it, and start pushing.
Here we go. Put it in neutral.
Keep it going, keep it going.
As we're pushing, I'm still trying to start it and steer. Unfortunately, it was just so flooded and filled with coolant. Coolant was running out of the exhaust. There was no chance of starting it.
Oh, it's tried. Oh.
Not too bad.
This is fun. This is cool.
I have no power steering.
You don't need it.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Show-offs.
Mechanics, that's what they call
Man, what a great ride. We didn't have to push or anything.
Good.
Gentlemen, you both made it here in your different ways. It's time to present. Team Odyssey, you're up.
All right, judges, we are Team Odyssey, now known as Team Hodge. For the features that we have with our Hodge vehicle, we have a grill featuring the HVAC system, cup holders made out of a head gasket. We also have a cooler made out of the storage compartment, and we have a true soda dispenser. We utilize the rear winter washer, and to top it all off, we have a miniature golf course in the back of the truck bed. We made our putters out of hood prop rods and brake pads. We also have a true tailgate, of course, because we use a truck bed. This is all about tailgating. This makes it a true tailgater.
Thanks, Brian. Windstar, you're next.
All right, so for the Windstar here, we decided to take a simpler approach to it. So we saved ourselves a bunch of time so we could add a lot more fun stuff. So first off, out back here, you can see we added additional seating right off the tailgate here. You have rollerblades skiing, so we can just pull that out and ski behind it. We have dual tailgates on both sides of the van here. And we have a total of 11 cup holders, nice little grill. And then you have lighting as well, both up on the roof there, and you got the string of lights on the sides. And so overall, it's just basically a party machine.
Thanks, Matt. So before the judges deliver their final score, they have a few questions. Start with Windstar.
I've never tailgated, but I don't doubt the fact that this is a party vehicle. However, I do own trucks. I don't see this as a truck.
The judging's intense.
This seat has a quick release still in place, so you can pull this out and you've got a pretty legitimate truck bed. Having the first judge pull a total Simon Cowell, I mean, doesn't that come later in the game? So what I would ask to you is, what does a truck do that this doesn't do?
Where are you gonna put, let's say, a dozen 4x8 sheets of plywood?
You stack them in this way and you just have them come up out the back.
Hearing the judge say that he didn't think your truck was a truck was a bit hard to hear.
Hey, this wasn't a whole plywood competition. This was a tailgating competition, just so we're clear.
All right, so guys, can you explain to me why you decided to weld up the doors and not try to utilize them as a part of your tailgating machine?
We wanted to be safe driving this to said tailgate location, so having the doors welded shut provides a lot more rigidity to the body of the car.
From the way I hear the judges talking to the other team, I know that we've won this thing because everything's negative on their side, everything's positive on our side.
What I can appreciate the way you guys went is you went big. Looking at it now, would you approach this any differently?
If we had more time, we'd probably weld a bit more. We might also get the engine running properly. But, you know, we went with the risk, and that was getting this truck bed on it.
Is there any possibilities of maybe hoses were mixed up?
There's not a possibility of the hoses getting mixed up because we actually unplugged all the coolant hoses to check that.
So they were thinking we might have routed some of the lines wrong. We're pretty sure that it's a head gasket leak, and we've got coolant going into the engine, and that's what's causing it. Looking back, probably the smartest thing we could have done is just drained it before we drove over here.
Yeah.
Yes, it would get hot eventually, but it would have gotten here for sure.
If it was running, do you believe it would hold together?
If it was running, we'd be drifting around in circles over here for sure.
All right, thanks, guys. How about y'all tell me a little bit about what charity you're playing for?
Sure. The charity that we're playing for is near and dear to me because it affects my daughter in a really great way. My daughter has had a number of seizures throughout her life, and there's a foundation that's called the Glute One Foundation that's done some amazing things for a lot of little kids too. To be able to develop and not have the seizures that they've had, the change that they've made for my daughter's been amazing. She's gone from 100 a day to only having one every couple of months, and they've just done, it's been such a miracle, and I'd really like to give back to that.
Thanks for sharing that, Brian.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, we've kicked around a lot of charitable causes in the last couple of days, but after hearing Brian's speech, he's one of our good buddies, and I've got kids myself, so we're gonna go ahead and do glute 1.
Thank you.
I'm not an emotional guy, but it really choked me up.
I'm looking at all of my friends, including the opposing team, and the fact that they stood up and said, we're all gonna help our friend Brian's daughter with this charity, no matter what happens. Honestly, it brought a tear to my eye.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. Why don't you guys go ahead and take a break, and then we'll bring you back here soon to announce the first ever pull-apart challenge winner.
All right, thank you. Come on, guys.
You know, my feeling is that Honda is more of a truck.
I know we have the winning truck. I don't know, because it didn't run, if we will be able to pull it off.
I completely like how Team Odyssey took the rear HVAC heater core and plumbed it into the grill.
I'm definitely concerned. The fact that we had to get out and push the van.
No, we didn't have to make it very far, and we didn't make it far at all.
Can't help but dock them hard for not getting it running.
We have the only tailgate. We've got to win.
They had to push their car to get it in front of the judges. We drove ours confidently.
Windstar, I think, is a whole lot more creativity with all the party stuff. But to me, it's not a truck.
It's a little tough, especially hearing this isn't an actual truck.
We're trying to build a tailgating machine from a minivan. I think that our vehicle's a lot of fun.
They cut out a lot of things that could have been repurposed.
You know, you poured your heart and soul for 2 days into these cars.
Did you guys have anything else you wanted to add before we
You got mine.
did some voting?
Okay, teams, our judges have come to the final decision.
Well, gentlemen, you made our job real tough. You guys are gonna be able to drive this vehicle across the country. You guys went big. It's a real, true tailgate. And after a lot of deliberation, and also taking into account the bonus competition, the final score was 77 to 89. And the winner, I will not be telling. I'm gonna leave that to Laura.
All right. It is my pleasure and absolute privilege to announce the first ever pull-apart challenge winner, Team Windstar.
Woo! All right. Well done, boys.
Dollar amounts higher.
Since you both went under your respective $1,200 budgets, we also tacked on another $1,682.35 to be exact. Congratulations again, guys.
When the other team announced that they were gonna go for the same charity that I was, I had to have my glasses on. I knew I was gonna choke up.
Brian is just the kindest man you will ever meet. And so when he started telling his story, I was like, there's no way we're going with any other charity. Like, we have to go with this.
Brian is our friend. Essentially, we all won.
We all care about each other, you know, beyond just this collaboration, and that was really, really cool to be a part of.
That thing on.
I haven't been able to swing kick my feet like this since I was a kid. I like it.
Okay, we do got some sweet wood paneling and stuff. And look at the TV.
And the VCR.
Oh, yeah.
So we could, you know, watch tapes of the game while we tailgate.
Are those like sports horns?
Uprights. It's a roll cage.
Make sure you get a close-up and slow-mo on this.
I opened it upside down.
Rookie move, rookie move.